Hey! Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm here. A little tiny bit late today, but I'm here. Let me just get a couple things set up, and we'll begin talking about whatever the heck we're gonna talk about. Everybody's day is cool. I don't mind it. Oh man. Yeah, and of course Destiny's offline too. Which now that I sit here and think about it, I'm like, man, I should have thought about it because I don't know exactly what the heck we're gonna do for the drop of Heresy. Because of course it's not coming until noon, which I don't know how that goes. But other than that, I think we're gonna. Yeah, and see the other sucky thing. I don't know all the rules and whatnot on on copyright and stuff. Cause I'd be listening to some music right now, but necessarily know the rules on copyright, and I don't want to get in trouble. And blah blah blah, because I was listening to music. So we're just gonna chill like this just for a minute, while I freaking figure out exactly what it is. Right. Well, let's go ahead and crack open. Good morning. Am I dark? I'm a little bit dark. Hold on, let me fix that. Let's go. And let me fix this real quick, and then we will. There we go. That looks okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and to YouTube, and we're gonna let's just start by watching some bike videos because I am not exactly sure. Is this right? Did I get on the right one? Oh, yeah. Because I need to get caught up on some of the lore here, and I think does he have a new? Does he have a new? What is this? Heresy trailer reveals. We already did it. We already talked about the trailer. Let's start by watching. Let's start by watching this. Okay, hold on. Let me also. Come on. Come on. Hi.
Greetings, Guardians. My name is Bife here. So, heresy is incoming. What are we likely to face? It's meant to be an upending to the entire Hive pantheon, but it's also supposed to be the prelude to everything that's coming next in Destiny. To say that a lot is riding on heresy is an understatement. In the past, there have been a lot of make or break moments for this franchise, and yet again, we are arriving at another one of them here. But
there's that glaive, dude. It looks so
feels
good.
Tangibly different because it needs to establish something completely new. A threat that goes beyond what we've seen thus far, and a promise that there is something out there which is going to present us with a purpose as Guardians once again. With that in mind, I wanted to take a look at everything that we might potentially see in Heresy.
Worm gods.
So, let's talk about what to expect from this final episode. First things first, for those of you who have been living under a rock and know no context about any of this, let's talk about some base common knowledge that you should probably have. We are certainly in this episode returning to the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is a vessel that once belonged to Oryx, the Taken King, the father of Crota and brother to both Savathun, the Hive God of Cunning, and Zivu-Arath, the Hive God of War. And of course, he was also the first Hive to ever take control of the Taken. His dreadnought is also his throne world, or rather was, seeing as we defeated him back in the Taken King expansion. The fact that the dreadnought is his throne world is a little bit paradoxical. It's something that shouldn't be possible because throne worlds normally are in a different dimension. This one is within our physical reality, and it is a testament to how powerful Oryx was. Something you also might probably not know is that the dreadnought is made out of the remains of a worm god, Akka, the Worm of Secrets, the worm
crazy.
that Oryx slew. That's mostly what we know, alongside what I said.
I know, you know, they say it's a worm god, worm god's carcass, but like, was it really that big, or did they like stretch the molecular? Or is it just like partially made up? Because like Akka, like yes, was a big worm. I don't think Akka was big enough to make, especially like seeing how big Zol was way back in the Warmind DLC. Zol, which granted Zol was technically the smallest of the worms, but he wasn't that big. Like the Dreadnought, I don't know if y'all remember when we were actually on the Dreadnought, but the Dreadnought's freaking huge. Okay. The Dreadnought is massive. It is like unfathomably huge. And so yeah. But
said earlier about the fact that the Hive Pantheon is supposedly going to be flipped on its head or shaken around a lot, changed irrevocably. If this does involve the Hive Pantheon, that means that our first real topic of conversation needs to be about the gods that are involved in this. So let's talk about that for a second. Before we Guardians properly came along and started dealing damage to them, the Hive Pantheon was an expansive thing, but there were a few major deities that you could point to. There were, of course, the ones that could collectively be known as the Big Three, the siblings, the progeny of the original Osmium King, the rulers that found themselves at the head of the Osmium dynasty. They were, of course, Oryx, the Taken King, Savathun, the Witch Queen, and the three.
hold on. How's that? What's going on over here? Oh, testing, is this? Oh, testing. Is the audio coming? Okay. Hold on. Exactly. With audio and with visual and the video as well. Not really, but it's it seems okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go I gotta fix this problem. I forget what's going on because let me and then I'll be right back in just a little bit.